Welcome to the world of Ignaris. Today's focus, the official Equilibrium Starter Deck. So the Equilibrium deck here is a nice, well-balanced starter deck for beginners to have an easy entrance to the game, while also not being complete trash. It's a pretty good deck to play against this way, it being pretty easy to learn. I'll be explaining how to use the deck, show each of the cards, and share some cool combos you can try with it. So, inside, the first card you'll notice is probably going to be this really useful mini info card that you can have in-game to quickly glance at. And it just has like little small reminders like on the back, turn phases. It has a turn phases guide, and then over here it's got the card anatomy and the entity weakness hierarchy. So Beast is weak to Warrior, Warrior is weak to Lord, and Lord is weak to Beast. Now, just to quickly showcase all the cards in the deck, we have, this deck comes with 12 spar, so we have Squivlet, 3 Scar, Dispel, Yogg, Glunky, Kit, Arichi, Gamga, Zawat, another 4 Spar, Barbomb, another Glunky, Zabel, I think we have another 2 Zabels, Prondolion, Upgrade, Nakrug, Conjure, Skrill, Crocolops, another Spar, Exhaust, Chronachip, Blind, another Nakrug, Mirror, Zabel, Wipeout, Trigloob, Spar, Reek, and the last Zabel, Gogi, a fan favorite, Grok, Arichi, Knock is the golden rare of the deck, Gekun, Zaitun, another 3 Spar, Exhaust, Kit, Stays, Mads, and another Stays. They're not necessarily in order because I've already played with them. But, so in total this is a 50 card deck with 7 warriors, 7 beasts, and I think 6 lords, 9 abilities, 9 symbiotes, and also 12 spark. So the strategy surrounding the Equilibrium deck involves summoning your strongest card, the golden rare of the deck, which is Knock the Lord, in very few turns, using, if I can find him, Skrill the Lord. So these 2 cards are going to be pretty important. Now Skrill has kind of a high cost of 7 spar, which if you are kind of unlucky in your draw, it may take you a while to build up 7 spar, but you can use the lords in your deck to get to that point pretty quickly. Yogg and Gogi are 2 kind of low level cards that you can use to search your deck for 1 more spar and add it to your charge zone. To eventually build up to that 7 spar, you need to summon Skrill. So Skrill's effect reads that if you summon him and he doesn't attack the same turn, you can actually collect 3 spars from the deck. So if you summon him and you have 7 spar, you can collect 3 more. It'll bring you up all the way to 10 already in probably like the 2nd or 3rd turn, which is pretty good. And since Skrill won't be attacking, what you want to focus on is protecting Skrill as much as possible so that your opponent doesn't end up killing him before you were able to summon Knock. To do that, you can use your symbiotes that you have in your deck that you can actually quickly summon them if you're unlucky with your card draw, you can use your upgrade ability card, which lets you actually summon 3 symbiotes and either attach them to your entities on the field or add them to your hand. So the symbiotes you want to use are mainly the increased weakness counters, which would be Glinky, another one, like another Glinky. Space also increases your weakness counter, +1 Lord. But basically, symbiotes like that, to attach them to Skrill to make him more resistant, and so your opponent can actually weaken him easier and therefore kill him easier. Another strategy you can use is using your blind ability card. If I can find it. Your blind ability card here, which lets you summon Skrill or any entity face down, actually, with the card on top, so that your opponent actually can't see what entity you summoned, and therefore doesn't know if their attack value is going to be high enough to kill it. That's another strategy you can use. And eventually, once you've built enough spar in your charge zone, you'll be able to summon Knock, and his ability reads: if you have 3 other lords in play, Knock can resist being weakened. So actually, if you used your low-level lords before the Gogi and Yogg here, you already have 2 lords on the field. So since Skrill will already be on the field, you'll already have 3 lords. So basically, if you have Yogg, Gogi, and Skrill already summoned, Knock can resist being weakened, and he can stay on the field for longer, protecting your life cards, while you use your warriors, more high attack power, and your beasts to ultimately fight to victory. So yeah, that was the Equilibrium deck. Make sure to check out all the decks on the Game Crafter, and if you want, you can purchase one. And make sure to join the Discord and check out the Ignaris website. But I'll see you in the next video. We're going to be discussing the Tricky deck.